What an intro. Is this supposed to look like this? This looks exactly like, Detective. Hello everyone, it's Randy Strange here, and this game looks interesting to say at least. Hello everyone, it's Randy Strange here, and today I welcome you back to another episode of Very Spooky. Today, we're gonna play some more horror games, and we start with Lonesome Town by Dobric. So in here we have the credits, programming, music, and art direction by Dobric, voice actors, we have a lot of voice actors, a lot of Russian, looks like, Vladimir Pekic, Niven Hettinger, Benjamin Nikola Broyevich, Dobric, and Bogdan Jovanovic and Despot Dobric are the playtesters. So let's get into this chest down. Oh my god! Suicide. He's holding the fucking revolver. I love the graphics by Dobric. He's really good. Still too loud. Let me just lower the volume. Oh, I'm here with him. Ooh, March 7. Not 7, it's just 7.
So,
oh,
you really?
Oh, it's the Blender Monkey.
I think he's losing it.
He's perfectly fine.
I don't know, officer.
He's acting.
I don't think that.
And acting pretty badly, I might add.
Okay, your acting is interesting. Okay, very interesting so far. Promiscuous. It's a strip bar across the street. A titty bar! Cars are fake. And they are driving backwards? Can I get the revolver? I held it. I don't know where it's at. Where it is? Oh. A letter. Dear son, I've made aware of your new place of residence, and though I'm not fond of it, I can understand that you always like those kind of places. The guitar is either very stylish or it's missing a texture. Can I play it? It's out of tune, and only he knew how to play it. Is this going to be like a dystopian game where we live in a fucked up world and everything is depressing and dark while also being kind of futuristic and weird? I always keep my door locked. Well, that's good. But it's an apartment. Shouldn't it only be openable from this side? Without a twist of a key? Okay. Okay, well, I'm leaving, yes. Why did I kill him? I have no idea. He kind of reminds me of Weird Al Yankovic, a little with the hair. Oh, we don't have, what was his name? Strelkov? Okay. That will not make sense to anybody who hasn't watched the previous episode. Okay. We're going to... I actually don't know. Oh, second floor, I think. Maybe. Oh! Is he tied? I love how the music connected to this. That's cool. There must be some kind of way. Oh. Oh, we got a flashback of the gun. Okay, oh, shit. Also, can I... Yes. Menu is interesting, because it's, like, distorted. It's skewed to the side. It's interesting. No future, yeah? This very much seems dystopian, alright. Alright. Well, that's kind of creepy. A note. Find Stacy and tell her that Rev will kill me. He's crazy. Okay, well, good luck with that, I guess. It's beautiful. Look at that. Oh. What a nice place we live in. Strip club right across the street. Oh, crowbar. Alright. Gordon Freeman. Oh, wow, what an animation. Okay, so, where are boards? Oh, there we go. Okay, nice. Right, we still have flashbacks. Oh, hey! You look exactly like him. You will disappear, won't you? Oh, you won't. Hello?
Come on, man, why would you do that? What's wrong with you?
Oh, it is him.
Oh, well, you have to run now, because soon enough someone will find me here.
Oh, he's shot now.
Too.
I Guess I do.
Remember, man, we've been through a lot worse than this. Why would you do it now?
Maybe you insulted me.
All I ever did was say some facts that you weren't really happy with, but that was not insulting.
I have to go now. Oh.
Hi there, friend. Quite a situation, isn't
It's
it?
like Mr. Robot.
It sure is.
Why
Hi,
don't
friend.
you go and get us some wood? I want to keep this fire going. There is a fine story to be heard here.
You heard the man.
I like this so far. I like it a lot. It's very unique. Okay, so now I'm with these guys. I should find some wood. Like, the Starry Night is fake. Is it like because of light pollution? Fucking up the skies? Well, mostly everything is fake. The cars are fake. The crowd is fake. Even their faces are altered. Okay, we have random twigs lying around here. Good for us, I guess. Okay, more Hasbuka. Whoa, I teleported back. I hope it didn't reset the twigs. Yeah, I know. What's this? Silhouettes. Oh. Well, you can NTR. I can't pick them up. Maybe I already have these. Whoa. Hey. That's rude. Oh, I guess I just need like one. And I'm on a time limit for some reason. There we go. Okay. There. Whoa, there's more? Oh. Oh shit. I'm probably not gonna make it then. Come on. Why? Okay, that's plenty, right? No? Oh, there we go, yeah. Police on my back. Very interesting game so far. Wow. Perfect. Oh, look at that. The fire is fake. And there are rioting people here. Is this like a anarchy sign or something? I think that's the symbol whoa. Oh. Hey. Hello. Voyeuristic bitch. Is that my friend again? Push him. Kill him twice. You have really interesting pants, man. Lonesome. Hey. There's a woman. Hey. Creepy bastard. Oi. How about you look at this, huh? Yeah, now you can see shit. Bastard. Fuck off. That's right. Alright. A lot of voyeurs in this town. Young RD. I don't know what RD is. A road, maybe? I like the art direction in these games. Dobric is a seriously interesting game developer. Oh, it's a standoff! Or duel. What the actual hell is happening? His shot... Okay, interesting. What a really flashy cutscene. Should I stand in here though? He might kill me too. Dead guy's note. Wow, what a way to put it.
Dear Janice and two of your sisters, please express my deepest,
I guess deepest
gratitude to my Mr. Rev. To Mr. Rev, and tell him how terribly sorry I am for insulting him at the party 7 days ago. I fully understand now that what a terrible mistake I made 1 week ago, and I sincerely hope Mr. Rev can find some pity for me.
Well, now I guess he doesn't need to. What's that? Is that like air conditioning? Nah. What is that? Oh. Ah, did the game crash? Yep. Unless that was supposed to happen, but I highly doubt that. If it did, I'm just gonna play to that. Yeah, okay, it crashed. Alright. Well, see you later. If I go up. Those are so Half-Life sounds. Oh, I can fall. Oh. I see. Okay, that's the fence noises. Oh, it crashed again. Okay. Crash handler. Not doing shit. I actually don't know what that is. I don't use Unity. Alright, let me try again then. I went on to the forums and I found out that it's been crashing for a lot of people, which is very unfortunate. And my heart goes out to Dobric, because when something like this happens, it's so shitty. Because you're like, it didn't happen to you, it didn't happen to the testers. Why is it happening to so many people? I will absolutely not fault the game for it. It is a major issue, sure, but I feel like if I were to fault Mr. Dobric for this, it would underline what the game is actually trying to do. I just hate when bugs do that, and I absolutely sympathize with Mr. Dobric. Just in case we'll have to cut it short, maybe we can watch a video. Oh, wow, whoa. I don't think I have ever seen a crash screen like that, but yeah, unfortunately it crashed again. See, now it bugged out during the cutscene. That sounds like a missing file. Maybe the chain rattle? Is there more versions? No. If you run any bugs or issues, simply have a word of advice, feel free to reach out in the comments, YouTube channel, or by mail at Dobric. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm technically doing it by YouTube. But yeah, unfortunately I have. But so far the game has been really cool. I really want to watch a video of it. Alright, so shout out to Revu Place. Looks like we still had a huge chunk of the game missing as well, which is unfortunate. Okay, this is around the time where my game crashed. Oh, okay. So it's like what it said on the letter. 271. Oh, it's trippy. Oh, is that like a chapel? That was cool. It looks gothic. Full Aid Road. Alright. Wait, what does it say on the chapel? You can always stalk her, right? Ugh, don't stalk people. It's bad. Free Musketeers Boulevard. Okay, so I guess it is actually the sign. So the code is 7 free, and the last one was what? Oh, 8. Okay. Ooh, jump scare. Loser in the end.
So, you followed my clues. I don't think you're
Did the
that smart.
clues.
Don't fool with me, you worthless piece of filth. Who are you?
Clint Eastwood or Patty Smith?
Yes, I'm Cleopatra. Nice to meet you. I just
Okay.
said that I don't like you, that's all. You're smart, though. Others who tried are back there.
Whoa, this looks like the ending for... Oh, shit, what game is it? It's the game... It was made by the same guy who did Ignited Entry. Really cool game. Call Me Kevin played a character in that game.
I came here a few days ago and noticed that there are quite a few fancy graves laying around. I say we dig them up, take the good stuff, if there is any, split the goods, and we're on our ways.
I don't know what's happening in the game, to be honest. It kind of upsets me how often that happens, because I am the story guy. I should know. I can't like a wrecking ball. Oh, it's Gabe Newell.
I'm Gabe Newell.
Is this the Bible? And then God said, "Don't you kids go around killing each other, you hear me?" It is Gabe Newell holding a fucking Xbox controller, though. Chain,
I
though.
don't trust this guy. Who is he, man? This
I don't
doesn't
know.
seem like a good idea at all. Well, let's just
Too
hope
late.
the end is near.
Yeah.
Good job. Real good. Go
Yeah,
home
found
and
few
get
things.
some rest. You deserve it.
Thank you. Okay, another flashback.
Oh dear Reb. How sad was I when we had to depart last time. Mere thought of that now long gone day makes me really sad. I remember all the time spent together and all the laughs we shared. Hope to meet you soon, Reb. Your dear...
What are you doing? You shouldn't read someone else's letters, you know that? I thought we were friends for a bit there. Go, just go away, you're free. I've got police on my back. I have to run once again. Goodbye.
What is going on? Should I stay or should I go?
We don't have much time left. The story's about to end. However, we have a mystery here.
Oh, there's a guy
You
hanging.
think you can solve it? There is enough time for that.
There
Oh.
should be. You might even hear something, you know?
Is it like a suicide thing? The gun was in his hand. But these also look like evidence numbers. You know, the things that they put next to evidence. I don't know if that actually happens in real life, because I only saw it in TV shows. Okay, so we got guy in phone, sorrow, a partners, and hanging man. Okay, and gravedigger. Is it a sequence? Partners, then a sorrow, and then hanging himself. Yep, that makes sense. Yep. Okay.
Well,
That's pretty
few more
simple.
steps and you're out of this nightmare-filled world. What do you think about it, man?
I liked it.
It
You?
kinda grew on me. I started to like the setting and all.
Yeah.
Atmosphere seemed nice and all the characters
Hey, he's
I
back.
met here.
Yeah.
And you still have to run from all the crap you've done here.
I have to go now. Whoa. What a place. What a journey. Interesting. Interesting. So, you play as the guy who killed himself? Or are we actually the murderer now running from the police? Maybe it's like a cheating situation because of the woman in that one puzzle sequence. Well, this place looks a bit shit. Okay, so it is a suicide then. Hey!
A few people from
Blackoff.
They all said he lived alone in this funhouse type of thing. Owners abandoned it a few years ago. He broke in about a month ago. Clear signs of mental illness, if you ask me.
The neighbor called us. He went to the garage to get some wood sometime after midnight and heard a gunshot from the funhouse.
Well, it was pretty cold in my apartment, so I decided to go down and get some wood. Then I heard a loud bang. I immediately knew.
Alright, death by self-inflicted gunshot, wound to the head. Time of death was March 7th, around 1:30 to 2 p.m.
What do you think?
Huh. Interesting. Again, I'll probably put it in the video, but shout out to Revo Place. I feel a little bad for using his content like this. Well, technically we're pretty much doing the same thing with the games. But just so you know, this is his channel. I just want to make sure that I give him a proper shout out because I straight up used half of his video for my own video, which feels a little shitty. Okay, so self-inflicted wound. Okay, so it was a suicide. To be honest, I don't know if I should look that deep into it. Like if the visuals said anything, it looked very dystopian, especially with all the rioters somewhere out there. There were a little. Sometimes there were a couple visual glitches. With the fire having like that line above, that's usually because of like either wrong UV maps or sometimes it's just in the model. One thing I would maybe add is different sound effects for footsteps when you're on a different surface. Then the crowbar swinging sound effects, but again, you didn't really use the crowbar for long, so I can see why you wouldn't, need to put that in. But it's also fairly easy to add a sound effect on swings. It's just a trigger, so the voice acting was not that great. Not just because of the accents; those were okay. Actually, I would say that the accents were pretty well handled, given that these are all Russian people. I'm assuming. But I would say that what was not all that well done was the mixing, like the placement of the voice acting. Sometimes they talked way too fast after something has happened. Sometimes they had subtitles, sometimes they didn't have subtitles. The ending sequence felt a bit rushed, but it is a short game, so it makes sense. But other than that, that's the bad out of the way. The graphics were fantastic. I loved it. I loved the style of the game. It had really cool atmosphere, and overall it just was a really fun little journey throughout a world we haven't seen yet in these games, I wouldn't say. The story was pretty generic, but at the same time, it was also pretty unique, especially with that scene with the freaking two gunsmen with the duel. I don't understand where that is coming from. Maybe it was supposed to symbolize like that you didn't do it. It wasn't a suicide, some kind of a purgatory. That someone else shot you, which was the big plot twist that you shot yourself. But I guess it was kind of something that you could see pretty early. Yeah, overall, this game I think deserves around a 7.5, maybe 7.75. 7.75 because of how unique the graphics and the world is. But a little lower than an 8, just because I think that there have been some minor setbacks that do push it down a little. And again, I will not mention that crash because I would just feel bad if the guy, worked so well on the game and did such an amazing job, and then he would be kicked down just because of a bug that, it just happens. I do not plan to fault people on anything like that. Which, again, the voice acting is also something that I think this is the first time I have heard voice acting in a Dobric game. So, and it's also clearly like his friends. It's not like some paid voice actors. And again, I did praise that the accent was pretty good. Really, the only thing I would say should be a little better is the mixing. Sometimes it felt a little overwhelming with all of the scenes jumping on each other with really fast transitions, really fast camera movements. I think it should slow down just a little bit so that you can actually understand what's going on a bit more. Other than that, yeah. That was Lonesome Town by Dobric, and let's move on to the next game. Okay, welcome to our second game called Midnight Ritual. Let's head right in. And again, I think I'm having some trouble with my main volume. In an ancient aristocratic family, there lived a boy named P. He was kind and loved by all, but one curse weighed heavily upon him: gluttony. This sin made him an outcast in his own family, and even his father called him the disgrace of the bloodline. Determined to rid himself of the affliction at any cost, P discovered a book of forbidden knowledge in the family library. Within its pages, it spoke of a ritual capable of curing any of the 7 deadly sins. The price was high, but he had no choice. At midnight, left in complete solitude, he must draw an inverted star upon the floor, place candles at the points of the pentagram and light them, shed his own blood in the center of the pentagram, receive a prayer while standing at its heart. Then the god will hear his plea and grant his wish. When his family left for a banquet, the boy remained alone. The time had come to confront the curse. Okay, so are we fat? Are we fat? We're not really fat. Whoa, look at that aspect ratio. Finally, I'm home alone. I guess we're playing, as a little boy with a gluttonous nature. The time has come to do what I have planned. This looks sick. I like the graphics again. They're very actually similar to the Dobric graphics with a lot of differing in the textures. I cannot speak. I just pray that what's written in this book is the truth. Also, interesting concept. First time I'll draw a pentagram on the floor in the center of the room. No space before the N. 0 out of 10. Well, I don't have anything to draw. Oh shit. Anything to write with. Let me actually lower it down again a little. Okay, wow. Yeah, that sent a chill down my spine. Sneaked into the library. Find the key to the library. Shit, close. I need to find the key. Let's see if we can. Oh, I can't see there. Very creaky boards. Why did I say that with an accent? Am I crouching or something? I cannot see into those drawers. Oh. Now draw a pentagram precisely in the center of the floor. Do we have something to draw with? Ooh, it's a dagger. I can stab a bitch. Okay, there's a chalk. Thought so. Whoa! Look at that, dude. I'm gonna summon Satan. Now I need to place the candles at the corners. Oh, these are just highlights. Okay. So this is gonna be like a Slender type thing where we're gonna need to go around the house collecting candles while something is patrolling around the area, trying to get into our big boy pants. There's like a pig on the cover of the game, like a pig man. Maybe that's supposed to represent the boy with the gluttony and all. I don't think I said it, but or finished the sentence, but I really like the idea of ritual that gets rid of one of the 7 deadly sins that you do. Well, I have 2. Yeah, neat. Very bright. It's gonna take forever to light all of them, though. Oh, we can climb here. Hey, it's a pug. It's adorable. Hey, pug. Okay, very creaky boards. Why am I saying that with an accent? I swear I'm not doing that on purpose. Okay, we got the book. Oh, nice. Oh, there are a lot of candles here. Oh. Okay, do we have more? No. I need candle. Okay, dude. Right? Can I read the letters? It's the first freaking horror game I've ever played where the letters are uninteractable. Oh, we have a musket. That'd be handy. Well, we do have a dagger. Ooh, I like the sound of the grandfather clock. That's freaky as fuck. Oh. That's neat, but I really don't think that a piano as old as this would sound like that, would it? Hey, Pug. Yeah, the sound occlusion is a bit strange. Ow. Yeah, I know you do, Boyle, but I can't find it. Oh, there's one right here. I'm stupid, but... I really... Oh, there's one here. Okay, I guess I'm just being blind. Oh, the dagger is probably to give the blood. Because we need to sacrifice some of our blood and then pray. Also, it's set at a high cost, so who the heck knows what that will do. I'm guessing that just a little bit of blood isn't really considerable as a high cost. Maybe you'll have to chop your whole arm off. Good luck to do that with a freaking small dagger, though. Okay, I'm missing one more candle. I guess all of them are in this room. I'm just blind. The music in the background is very creepy and interesting. No, there's nothing here. Well, you guys know that I'm terrible at searching, so... this is one of the examples. Oh, it's right here. Fuck. Arrange and light the candles. Now for the unpleasant part. The book says... Shed blood. Oh, I didn't read. Sorry. I just have to say the words. Jesus Christ, I'm summoning the pigmen and call out to the beings that are above you with pleas for forgiveness. Is that like an actual, like, biblical figure, like, representation of gluttony or something? Would make sense that it would be a pig. Sibus, Gula, Voracis, Deus, Pugs, okay, yes. Nothing? Why didn't anything happen? Maybe I did something wrong? And everything was strictly according to the book. I knew it. It couldn't have been that simple. I guess I'll just go on a diet. I'm not meant to be a happy child. Oh, sorry. I guess I need to go back to bed. Oh, don't say that, little guy. Everyone deserves happiness. Uh-oh, I didn't leave the door closed. Hi, horsey, you weren't in the middle of the room. What are you doing here? Hey!
You gold. I have come. You want to rid yourself of your sin. You want your family's acceptance. I can give you that, but what can you give me in return, child?
I'm ready to do whatever you need. But I have practically nothing except my soul.
Soul? You think that I need your soul? You are mistaken. It is much simpler. I need just one single day of yours.
Oh, it's like Shrek 4.
One day from your life and you will forever forget the insatiable hunger that has haunted you since the day you were born.
Jesus Christ.
Just one day out of all of those left to you. A small price to lift your burden. What happens if you take a grain of sand from the desert? Nothing happens, right?
Just one day? One day and I can finally become a human being? A human being who is loved and accepted by his own family? No! One day, huh? Okay, so I guess these are two endings. Okay, more so I accept.
The deal is done. Now you will never feel hunger again.
Well, that's bad.
The day that I've taken from you, that day is
Birth? Sneak into the... What? Okay, lightning. Damn, that's loud. Okay, I hope it didn't... I hope I didn't accidentally skip the dialogue, because he said... that the day I'm gonna take away from you, and then he didn't really finish. I guess he didn't take any day after all. I need to really limit myself while doing that voice.
this one.
Because it actually hurts my throat. Shh.
Well then, it's your choice. I offered you everything you wanted. Apparently there is no choice. I'll just have to take it myself.
Oh god. Oh god. Piggy not happy. Piggy gonna eat me? I taste like sardines. Oh wait, I taste like shit. Well, he didn't give a shit. Was that a line from the fucking movie's intros? Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Why does only this ending have credits? Dog Hacker is the freaking programmer. Damn, what a name. Alright, story narrative by Doug Hacker, Great Blaze, Bobby Posausin, art direction by Great Blaze, sorry if I butchered that name. Also 3D environment animation, 3D artist is Victor Zubenko, and special thanks to our family for support. That's sweet, that's cute. Alright. Sounded... This is because of how long that was. Bobby Posausin. I'm butchering that to shit. Alright. Okay, so that was... Oh, wait, let me just start the game again because I don't like how the rain is on the left. Okay, it's not stopping. See, I recently bought really good headphones and I can hear the rain all the way to the left, and on the right not. It hurts my ears. That was Midnight Ritual. That was fun. I liked it. I like, well, there wasn't really that much to it. It was a very short little experience, but that is exactly what it wanted to be, and it was that pretty well. The game is just pretty much, the gameplay just consists of searching. That's pretty much it. Completing a task, completing one simple quest. I think I do like the graphics a lot again. It's not overly... realistic. I mean, it's not overly extreme, but I like how it looks overall. It actually is very similar to the Dobric style, which is kind of interesting, with the diver textures and the low poly models. I don't know if this is actually accurate. I think that the pentagram that was drawn, that some of the symbols on it were actually like accurate to some symbols that you see in like biblical stuff. But I don't know if the sin of gluttony is represented by like a pig demon. I don't know that. But it's also kind of interesting. I wonder if it's like connected to one of the writer's personal experience with like being too gluttonous, or being overweight or something, and it use literally summoning a demon so that you would stop having that much hunger, that much unnecessary hunger and stuff. And the concept of having a ritual to get rid of yourself of one deadly sin for a high price is really interesting to me. The child was literally willing to sell its soul. Well, you don't know the gender. I'm gonna guess it's a boy. I think it said that it was a boy, based on the room and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give that game a 7.5, just a little bit under the first game. But I feel like both of these games that we played today were pretty good examples of a short indie horror game that tries to be unique. Both of these games have their own ideas that weren't just your casual horror game idea, like going to a gas station and then getting murdered, or going to a haunted house or a hospital or hotel or something like that, or a scary forest. Well, this was a mansion, and there are a lot of horror games that also take places in mansions, but I haven't seen one where you have to deal with the ghost of or the demon of gluttony, or the sin of gluttony. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I would say that the book Dobric game was just a tiny bit better, but that's mainly because I think the idea that it had was more unique and more implemented inside of the actual visuals and gameplay overall. But yeah, again, Midnight Ritual will get 7.5, and Lonesome Town, that will get 7.75. And that will be it for this video. So I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, just dislike it. It is your own opinion, and I will see you in the next episode.